Once again, you're welcome to the Nabende Writing Family, and talking to you is Nabende Emmanuel Launa Chipkizi, poet, novelist, essayist, and a playwright. You're welcome. Education made our eyes proud. Today, this very moment, actually now, I want to draw your mind to something so peculiar about his life. Probably not so peculiar, but I may take it that way. There's something that's so strange about this life we live, and I passionately love it because it makes me improve every day. Ladies and gentlemen, whoever's listening to me or watching me now, there is this thing that is on this earth. There is this thing that is so common in us. We have people who beautifully waste their time. There are many ways of wasting time, but these other ones waste their time beautifully. And it's common with beautiful fools, you know. And these very beautiful fools have gone ahead to incorporate some men, handsome fools, I may say. There are people who have put aside their time to talk about others. They talk about the achievements of others, they talk about their weaknesses. Actually, they make stories. They sit and make a cold environment warm with sorts of stories from here and there, but so disgusting that they learn nothing. There is something I like, and when I'm just alone and meditating or reading through my poems, or rather thinking about something to write, such things make my moment so good. When I remember, when I recall, or when I just think about them, it makes everything just move on properly. As I said, these people sit and talk about the rest. They talk about everything about others, of which it doesn't add them anything. Otherwise, they just beautifully waste time. At the end of the day, time would have been wasted and nothing has been gained. I have some piece of advice to them. When you guys continue speaking, I continue improving, I continue seeing errors, I continue looking for ways of eradicating, of ameliorating, of removing these mistakes from me. It keeps me improving, it keeps me seeing where errors are, and therefore I walk carefully because in my mind something will be sounding and telling me they are watching. Okay? So as you speak, you give me strength. As you just say all that, as you sit in your groups and all those companies, whatever, and you talk, you make me strong. You make me wise. You make me move on. You make me do a lot of things than when you are quiet. And when you are silent, I become weaker and weaker. Because I can't see my errors. Nobody's guiding me. Nobody's flashing for me. You guys are very nice volunteers. When you speak, things keep on changing in me because I see the errors. And once I see an error, I will not make that error again. And therefore, please, you guys should keep on speaking, should keep on wasting that time beautifully, so that with the time, I will be somewhere, I'll reach somewhere, I will do something great for my generation and a generation to come. From you, I get a lot of lessons, When you keep silent, I am very weak, I can't see errors, I keep on making a lot of mistakes, I don't see progress, But as you speak, everything is just what a Swahili man says, Your silence is so destructive to me. It is so destructive, it doesn't bring for me completion, And therefore, whenever you speak, you give me strength, you reconstruct me. I hatch ideas, I hatch ways, I get skills. I keep on improving myself. I write poems. I get there's a lot of stuff I get from you guys. And therefore, you should keep on speaking, but remember, you should do something that should be adding something onto your mind. Guys, when you keep quiet, you make my mind too lazy. I want mental activity. I should think. I should scratch my mind and get ideas. I should understand my environment and the world around me, That is so beautiful. But then you guys, why do you waste time? Why didn't you get this time and do something productive? Let this time be useful. Why do you wasting? And that time that you wasted, you can never see it again. One time I was interacting with the wall clock. I was trying to ask it, oh, my dear friend, why do you always move clockwise instead of anti-clockwise, And as I was speaking, the only response I got is the ticking sound. Tick, 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 and tick, tick, moving clockwise, moving forward, not backward. Even if I delayed or waited for it to give me an idea or an answer, it was still moving forward. The clock is a very busy thing that sometimes we don't consider it. When it starts moving clockwise, it doesn't move anti-clockwise until somebody who doesn't know how to use time, who wastes their time, comes to force it to move anti-clockwise. You should stop seeing what the clock does, but indeed do what the clock does. The clock may not speak, may not do what, but from it we learn a lot of lessons. It has a face, like you, a human being. It has those hands, but it is so useful. You guys, you should not waste time. Don't waste time talking about Emma, talking about my secretary, talk about other people who are progressing. You guys, I may not speak a lot of stuff. You understand? At this level of understanding, at this level of self-actualization, you keep on speaking, wasting your time. No. Okay, you make me a better poet. Because I get ideas, I sit down and write, it's something so good. How I wish you come across my poem entitled Common Friends. You know what I talk about here. Thank you. It has been a short discussion. I'm sorry if I've hurt somebody, but if you are hurt for good, very nice. Next time I'll come to hurt you again. Thank you. That is Emma Chikizi from the Nebende Writing Family. I'm writing for my generation and generations to come.